Hachin Chokma. It's good to see y'all again. We have been on a break for a while. We started lesson 7 in June, I believe, and then we did lesson 7B in mid-June, and now we're just wrapping it up today. So let's just recap what we did in lesson 7 so far. In the first video lesson, we learned how to tell time and we just practiced the vocabulary. And lesson 7 is all about daily activities. So that's basically what we did in the first video. And then in the second video lesson, lesson 7B, we practice conjugating those verbs for I and you. And we practiced K question words too, like katekta, which I don't think it's been in Rosetta Stone yet, but it means where. We practiced katekta, katisht, which actually we practiced that in the first lesson when we learned how to say, how do you say dot dot dot? Katishchi shachi. So katish, there's more. Um, what are the other ones that we practice?
Katimi?
Yes, katimi. So to do, so we practice asking each other, nanta katimita or nanta ish katimita or nanta katimi li. So yeah, we've done a lot. And so today we're going to do a bit of review of all that since it's been so long. And, usually we do review anyways. And before I do that, which I should have put the gallery view on we can see everybody in this room. There we go. But before we do that, we're going to um, look at the website. And so let me pull up the website. I'm gonna share my screen. Oh, okay. This is what you're talking about. See, it's been so long that I've taught a class that I was like not even sure how to share my screen anymore. So I'm gonna plug back my monitor in so I can do the dual screen thing and share my screen. Okay. So let's get to it and we'll start with the website. All right. So everybody can see this, right? All right, awesome. Thank you for updating the website, Sarah. Appreciate it. You guys can find this link on the YouTube site and go to it that way, or just, look at it up here. I don't know if you can see. I can't see it because my little Zoom thing is in the way. But all right, so lesson 7, talking about time and daily tasks. Kind of talked about what we did in lesson 7A and lesson 7B. And so what you're going to learn in this lesson is telling time, asking how to say something in Chickasaw, talking about daily activities, using K question words, and conjugating the vocabulary. And so before the next lesson, it just said, do some review of lesson 7. Then we got the YouTube videos for lesson 7A and lesson 7B up here. And Shelly put together this sheet, which is awesome, super helpful. It takes me a lot of time to put these presentations together. So, and then to, get the videos up on YouTube, that takes a lot of time too. So this saved me a lot of time, not having to do this part. So we thank you, Shelly. Even though she couldn't be here today, she'll be back next week. So here's the vocabulary for lesson 7. We have aya, which means to go, pisa, to look, chafali or chufali, to clean, katimi, which means to do, holisopisa, holisopisa, which means to study, holiso, which is book, aboa, room, holisopisa, which means school. And then other words and phrases we learned in this lesson, hashikanali, which literally means sun moving to a new location. Which is pretty awesome. Chickasaw is a beautiful language. A lot of times there's not direct translations to English, but it gets the same idea across. Katomi, how many? Hashikanali Katomi, what time is it? And that literally means how many hours are there? And so also we have Nana Kikyo, which means nothing. And so with that, we can go ahead and get started with the lesson. I'm just gonna go grab my headphones really fast because my audio will sound a lot better that way.
And all right, we're back and you guys can hear me, right? Okay, awesome. And so today we're going to get into lesson 7C where we're going to practice asking how many there are with the question word katomi. And we also use that word to ask what time it is, how many hours there are. I didn't mention this before, but you can also say hashikanali nanta. What time is it? Um, and we're also going to be doing a little exercise to practice how to possess nouns, since that's been coming up. In this lesson, it came up. So, yeah, we'll play around with that. And so, with that, let's get started. I'm going to share my screen again. Can you all see that? E?
Mm,
Home. Okay, so gonna start with some lesson 7 review. And so that is gonna start with some Holba-nary. Holba-nary, which is like Pictionary. Holba-nary means picture or photo in Chickasaw. And so kind of just smash those words together. That I actually got from a classmate that I did the CAA IVP program with. Super creative. And so it's just like Pictionary. I will send you a word, or you guys can choose a word on your vocabulary list. And you draw a picture of it, and we have to guess it. But yeah, I can make it easier and just send you a word, or you guys can pick a word. Which one you want to do?
Either one. Maybe pick a word. I'm an
Okay,
awful artist, so
okay. I'll pick a word then. Um, I'm just going to pause again and wait for Justin to come back. I think he's in the bathroom right now. And, you wouldn't have anybody to play Holba-nary with if he's not here. So let's just pause and we'll be right back. All right, Justin's back. And I'm going to go ahead and start with Sarah. So, Sarah, how can I send you a word directly? Isn't there
you should be
usually an option? New chat.
able
Let me see. Okay, Sarah. It's Lara. I'm sorry. I
to.
can't I can't speak English anymore. Okay, Sarah. Did you get it?
Oh, yes. Okay.
You can just draw your picture right here next to the word Holba-nary.
Okay. Cool. Let me go ahead. Well, that is not coming out. Why is that not working? Oh, because it's white. I'm drawing white on white.
It happens to all of us. Zoom issues. We're still learning. Or we forget what we learn and then we come back. We're like, wait, what? All right, Justin, you have to guess what the word is. Justin, you look like a grown man. We can't hear you. You're muted.
Colossal?
Yee, chukma. All right, Justin, it's your turn.
Okay, I heard you from there, but then it took like 5 seconds to hear you from here.
Oh, there's a little bit of a lag. All right, Justin, you see that? You see the word?
Wait.
Got to get your annotations ready. Make sure you're not
Yeah.
drawing white on white.
Okay.
Pizza?
Oh, chukma. Sarah Kanikapaski. Justin didn't even finish his picture. She knew though. She's been watching the videos. All right, Sarah. Chin turn. Schnakot. I
Oh, thank you for sending it to me.
didn't send it to you.
I have the word.
What is it then?
It's what?
What's the
Colossal
word?
pizza? Yeah, thank you.
No, it's not
The pizza? Nah!
it.
Alright. What the Sigma?
I don't know.
This is why you shouldn't play video games while you're pretending to study, Justin.
I'm not!
You were earlier today.
Editor, cut that.
I don't know what else to put.
Mhm. What do you think it is, Justin?
House.
Oh. It's one of the vocabulary words from this lesson.
All the vocabulary words. That's what I'm gonna guess.
No.
Oh my God.
Um, it's a room. Do you remember how to say room?
Bedroom?
Room.
Room? Maybe?
No, you
Not.
don't. Chamathkania. It's lost to you. A boa. A boa.
A boa.
E.
She
Naholo
followed
manompa.
you.
E. Naholo manompa. Room. A boa. All right. It's not sticking for you. I must not be doing a good job.
It's just,
A little while.
It has been a while. It has been a while.
yep.
All right, Sarah. Chin turn. Oh, wait. I mean, Justin. Sorry. I'm bad.
I'm gonna play mind games.
Well, you either win as a team or you lose as a team.
Out. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. What am I drawing? Trying to make. Why am I trying to make it 3D? Okay. This is what I call. Okay. A meow.
Meow. What?
Meow.
Oh,
He's a leg person.
uh-huh.
Jafali?
Can I put Henry's?
Eee, chukma.
What?
Champana. I
I
was
wanted to put
thinking
Henry to stick me.
nanny because it looked like a fish, and then it started looking like an egg. So it's like a congoshi. No, I'm just kidding. Then he said cat. He said meow. I'm like, is it a litter box? I don't know. That was good. Chukma, Justin.
You sent me the word.
Homie, Sarah. Let's see.
I bet it's Katimi.
I feel like that would be a hard one to draw.
I feel like it's Bana.
Hmm. A tough one.
Wait, no, I feel like it's Hashi Kunali. Mhm.
Okay. Mhm. No. Draw for the.
The sound effects are cracking me up.
Nervous. Uh, mm. Justin, what are you drawing?
Nothing?
Oh my God, he is drawing something down there, isn't he?
Any guesses yet? So,
uh, Chihaboliki. Oh, Justin. Ano?
Food?
Huh?
Bana?
What? Nothing?
Mm. I see that! Two ninjas fighting.
that was like that.
Well, where do students fight at?
House.
Students fight in the house?
Yeah. Wait. Holba?
Cute.
Wait, Holba. Holbein. Oh, never heard that. It's
It's the place where you look at books.
School?
Mm-hmm.
I try to say school, but I don't know how to say it.
You forgot?
Yeah.
Holisapasa.
Let's stop a shot.
Holisapasa. Chugma. Okay, Justin. Chin turn. Chumataha, Justin?
Yes. Definitely know how to do this.
Mhm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good sound effects. Nice noise filler.
Wait, can we all agree on that this is Henry?
Okay.
Delete him. Henry. All right.
Okay.
Someone erase some part of Henry. Um. Mm, mm, mm.
Among Us? It's giving Among Us vibes.
What?
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Never delete Henry.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Holoso Pisa?
You're right. The first one, Akitano, definitely. Nope.
Uh, I don't
Wait,
know.
I have to draw one more thing so it can make more sense.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That works.
B. Bob.
Bob.
Great. Uh, Aya?
Eh.
Huh.
Hey, don't delete
Chungkona.
Henry! Don't delete Henry! Henry has to
Chukma.
stay.
All right. Sarah, Schnacko, and this will be the last one. Actually, we'll do two more. The facial expression.
I got a message.
Such
You
a
guys
bad
are
artist.
artists, true,
Oh,
brilliant artists.
clock.
Uh,
That's not one of the vocabulary words in the lesson, though.
Clock.
How
Clock.
many hours are in this? No, just kidding.
Too many.
All right, Justin.
Hmm. Time.
Kyo.
Hours.
Chakashanompa. Chakashanompa.
Kashanompa.
Uh-huh.
Mashikanali.
That means hour. Hashikanali means hour. Hashikanali Katomi is how you ask what time it is. All right, good job, Justin, and Sarah, and Justin. Chin turn. Last one.
All right.
Oh,
Hmm.
little fly in here.
You deleted Henry. You're so rude.
Justin. It's time for a new picture.
Oh, you better not get the guy that's down on the screen.
We're gonna have to delete him.
Wait, what did he do?
What
Oh,
did he do? It's a good clue, but you're not supposed to give any clues. Just pictures.
what do you think I'm doing?
Did you do your picture yet? Oh, okay.
Hmm. Um.
Oh. Um,
Again?
Mila? You want me to
This is
kill
what.
it, Justin?
Nope. This is what he's dreaming. This is what he's dreaming about.
What are the words?
Uh, um,
Then he needs.
I don't. Katimi? I
Kill.
don't, I'm trying to think of what other words we have. What haven't we done yet?
Um. We haven't done
Katimi. Have we done Hosopissa?
Yeah.
We have, okay.
Actually, no, I don't think so.
I don't think we did that one, yeah. But we're not doing that one.
Katomi?
Mm-mm.
Last try.
Okay. Nanakio?
Eee! That was a hard one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Guys, next exercise, we're going to continue on doing some review. I'm going to clear these annotations and let's keep the ball rolling. All right, Justin, no more annotations.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to
Listen.
do Wheel of Names and we're going to start with telling time. So let me click that. Okay.
What was that? Did I say caught?
All right. So I'm gonna ask you guys what time it is. Hashikanali Nanta, Hashikanali Katomi, and then you're gonna say Hashikanali Hanatli, or whatever number it lands on. Okay. All right. Sarah. Ishnako. Uh, Hashikanali Nanta.
Hashikanali chatha.
chokma. Home, Justin, hashikanali katomi.
Uh, um, Mashikanali on Toko.
Chokma, hashikanali antoklo. Sarah, hashikanali katomi.
In a land on 9. I never saw anything.
Hashikanali ontochina.
Chokma. Himakotsa. Sarah, Justin, and Masethla. Hashikanali nanta. Ba hashikanali katomi.
Hashikanali katomi.
Whose turn?
Justin, Ishnako.
A reroll. I wasn't ready.
Ishbisata?
Yeah.
Hashikanali nanta.
Mashikanali.
Anoa?
Hashikanali Chakatli.
Hashikanali chakali. Chukma.
Bet she's gonna land on 2.
Justin, Sarah, and Masethla. Hashikanali nanta. Ba hashikanali katomi. Sarah, and Masethla. Justin. Justin.
Mashikanali Katomi. I hope it's 4.
Hashikanali pakotli.
Chukma. Sarah, Justin, and Masethla.
Hashikanali katomi.
Hashikanali Toklo. Hashikanali, Moshai?
Chukma. Justin, Sarah, and Masethla.
Hashikanali Katomi. 6.
Hashikanali toklo.
Chokma. Sarah, Justin, and Masethla.
Hashikanali nanta.
Hashikanali Hanali.
Linka.
Awachapa.
Chukma. Justin, Sarah, and Masethla.
Hashikanali Katomi and 12.
Hashikanali tochina.
Chukma. Sarah, Justin, and Masethla.
Hashikanali katomi.
Hashikanali 12. Hashikanali Toklo.
Hashikanali awa toglo.
And I got it right.
Justin, Sarah, and Masethla.
Hashikanali Katomi, and I bet 9 or 6. Yeah.
Hashikanali tatlapi.
Chukma. Justin, hashikanali nanta.
What? Hashikanali 9. Hashikanali Shikali. Wow, look at that.
Hashikanali nanta?
It says 9, but then it says 6.
Hashikanali katomi.
Hashikanali Hanawi.
Hashikanali hanali.
And then can we
Chukma.
do a second round?
Oh, we have to do
Bonnie, is it
other
dinosaur color?
things for review. So, let me pull up The next wheel of names, active conjugations. Now that you guys have gone through your vocabulary words, sure this will be easier for you. Wow, you can sound like a man. Oh man. All right. So, Sarah Ishnakot, we're gonna start by conjugating these for first person active. Sound good? Homie.
It's pizza. It's pizza. It's
Justin,
pizza.
shh. Quiet. Sarah's turn.
Pasali.
Chukma Pasali. I look. Pasali. I see. I look. Homie. Justin Ishnakot.
Daya. No, it's not. How am I supposed to say it?
It's pretty much the same conjugation for all of these words.
Continue.
Oh, you're gonna do it in the first person active. So I'm doing, how would you say that?
I'm doing Katimi. Oh,
Huh?
I'm doing Katimi.
So for pizza, Sarah said pisali. So I see, or I'm looking.
Oh, Katimita.
That's a question. Katimita, ta, adding ta to a word is just turning it into a question. We're just trying to conjugate it for first person active. To say, I'm doing something is how would you do it? It's the same way you conjugate pizza when you add the li at the end. Justin. Justin. Shnako.
Katimi.
Chukma. Katimili.
Alright, it's gonna land on Chafali. Next.
Yeah?
Yes.
How much you want to bet on that?
A penny.
Sarah Shnako. Oh, Malinka. Close.
Ayali.
Ayali. Wait, Justin Ishnako.
Alright. Chafalili.
Nope.
This is messed up.
Halisso Pasa. How do you
This is messed
conjugate
up.
that one?
Bye. What is so pisali?
Chukma.
It's gonna land on Chafalili.
What does Halisso Pasali mean?
I'm reading.
Yeah, or I'm studying, or I'm looking at books. It doesn't mean I'm reading, actually. I'm sorry. It means I'm studying or I'm looking at books.
Your name.
I'm reading is there's a different way to say it. Reading, which I haven't learned yet. And I just know the real basic one, but
It's gonna
I want
land
you
on
guys, I don't want to tell you guys it yet.
It's
Next
gonna
next
land on
time.
Chafalili. It's gonna land on Chafalili. I bet $100.
Really? Because that's the only word that's left.
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah.
Pasali.
Ishnako. Shafali. Chukma.
Mommy!
Chimfona.
Honey!
All right.
Yeah.
So if I reload this, all right, the words came back. That's awesome because now we're gonna conjugate it in um is it second person active for you? All right, we're gonna conjugate it for you. All right. So
let me
Sarah
see. Let me
went last.
see.
So it's Justin's turn. Do you remember how to conjugate something in the second person active, Justin? Using, do you remember how to add a you to a word?
No.
Ish. So if you're going, it's becomes ishia. Or if
Oh, okay.
you're looking, it becomes ishpisa.
Okay.
Okay? All right, I'm gonna click to spin. Ishnako, Justin.
Also pizza.
Oh,
Hey.
all right, how do you say that? How do you conjugate that?
Also is pizza.
Only Sarah.
Is Shafali?
Ishtrafali, Chukma. Justin, Ishnako.
I'm insane. Ah, yeah.
Mm-mm. Katimi. How do you
Let me
conjugate
write it.
that?
Um, Timmy.
Ishkatimi, Chukma.
Yeah. Yes,
Sarah,
that's
Ishnako.
ah, yeah. He's getting no also
Shh.
pizza actually. Pizza. Uh,
Ishpisa?
Chukma.
next one also pizza. Next one also pizza.
All right, Justin. Oh, wait, is
Mhm.
it Sarah's turn? Sarah, Ishnako.
Uh, Ishia? Ishia?
Chukma, Ishia. Okay, guys are great. All right, so that's the end of that wheel, and we have one more wheel for review. This one will probably be the harder one. So here are all the question words that we've learned in class so far. We've got katisht, which means how, katafka, which means how many, and we use that usually when we're asking how old somebody is or how much something costs, but you guys haven't learned that yet, so you would just use it to ask how old somebody is. Katimi, use that to ask what somebody's doing. Katomi, use that one to ask how many things there are or what time it is. And katekta, which means where, so you use that to ask where something is. And nanta, which means what. And so what I want you guys to do, we've practiced using all of these question words. And so what I want you guys to do is to come up with a question to ask each other. Um, so I'll go ahead and spin, and whatever word it lands on, you have to use that question word to ask your classmate a question, and they have to answer it. You can conjugate it. Um, you can subject mark it to talk about somebody else. You can get creative with this one, okay? And who went last? It was Justin, right? So I'm going to start with you, Sierra, or not Sierra. Sorry, it's one of my classmates. And CAIVP. But Sarah, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna spin. You should not go, Sarah.
Katimi.
Justin, stop calling it out.
Okay. Uh, Katekta Ishanta.
Oh, we haven't learned Anta yet.
Oh,
So you have to
uh,
use a vocabulary word that we've learned so far. You can use one from this lesson,
okay. Somewhere.
like Aya.
Oh yeah. Um, Katekta Ayali.
Justin, she's asking you, so you have to answer.
Mm. Akitano.
Do you know what she's asking you?
No.
Katekta ayali. What does katekta mean?
Protecta.
Uh-huh.
Protecta means something that I don't know
Oh,
what
okay,
it
it means
means.
where. Where. Katekta means where. What does ayali mean?
Why am I going?
Katekta means where. So what is she saying when she says katekta ayali?
Where are you going?
Where am I going is what she's saying. Where am I
Just
going?
to school.
Okay, but you can't say to school. You gotta answer in Chickasaw. Chikashinompa.
Also, pisa.
Holasapasa.
Lisapsa.
Holasapasa is school. Okay, but you have to now use the word aya and conjugate it correctly. Holasapasa.
Lisapsa. Ayali.
No, because Sarah asked where she's going. So she said, Katekta Ayali, where am I going? So you say, you're going to school. How would you say you're going to school? So watch me and Sarah real quick. Um, Sarah, Katekta Ayali.
Holasapasa Ishia.
So so Sarah, Justin and Masethla.
Justin Katekta Ayali.
Oh, Lisapsa. Wait. Ishaya.
Ishia. Holasapasa Ishia.
Ishia.
Anoa. Holasapasa Ishia.
Lisapsa. Ishia.
Chokma, good job. That was hard.
Timmy.
Okay, Justin. Shnagko, chin turn. You're gonna ask Sarah a question using the word that we land on.
Timmy. Or, yeah. Oh, no. Katishchi Ishachi.
Nanta, Katishi Shachi Nanta.
Tishi Shachi Nanta.
You have to say a word. Like, how do you say Pashofa? Or how do
Tishi
you say
Ishachi Roblox.
Roblox.
E? Chogma.
I want to
Home.
make it E.
Sarah Ishnako.
No! The glasses don't need to be taken off from me yet. Wait, let me grab them.
Katomi.
Um, uh, Ofi Katomi. No.
Um,
Ofi Katomi?
What was that supposed to mean?
No.
My dog's beautiful? Yes.
Yes. I'm trying to think of no, I guess we haven't learned that.
yeah,
How many we
we haven't
have?
learned that, but you can use it for we're about to get into that, but you can use it to talk about time.
True. That makes much more sense. Thank you. Um, Hashikanali Katomi.
Hi. Hey, Canary Cafawi.
Chafa. Hashikanali chafa. E? Justin? Chukma.
Hard to think of questions on the spot. I just try to
I know it's challenging, huh?
yeah.
Okay, Justin, Ishnako.
It's too easy. Uh,
Justin, Sarah Amasethla.
Nanta. Um, Nanta. Nanta, actually.
Uh-uh. You
Nanta is
gotta
the
nice. Good one.
What was that?
And No, no, Justin?
Nanta ishkatimita.
Nanakio.
Oh,
Choke
the
ma. All right, I'm gonna remove that one. Sarah Schnackle.
ta kotefta. Kotefta.
Shh,
Kotefta.
stop calling it out.
What is happening to my work?
Oh. Um,
I was going insane.
Nanta Ishkatimi.
Justin.
Oh, Nanta ishkatimi. Um,
Um,
I'm learning Chickasaw.
okay, say that. You've learned that before. You can say that.
Chickasaw anopa.
Kashinompa.
Shinopa anopa we.
You're speaking Chickasaw. Anompa Lili. Kashinompa Anompa Lili is I'm speaking Chickasaw. If you want to say I'm learning Chickasaw, it would be Kashinompa Itanali.
Shinopa itanali.
Chokma. Oh man. Sarah.
Patefka, I bet $150.
Sarah Katafka. Schnackle.
Oh,
I
me.
told you.
Justin. Shh. Quiet.
It's Justin's turn, right?
Did,
Because I just asked
did you
him.
just ask him a question? Oh,
Me.
my bad. My bad. Justin, it's your turn to ask Sarah a question. You can use Katafka to ask about her age. You remember how to do that?
Ish katef.
No, you don't conjugate Katafka. You would
Kafka.
conjugate um Sapokni or Afami.
Katafka afami.
Um, Usually if you want to ask somebody how old they are, you would say Chisapogni Katafka.
Isapokni katap.
You remember? That was a while ago. We're gonna have to do some review, you guys.
Um, Tocina, no. Pacoli Tocina awa Toglo family? Kio.
Um,
Safami?
Safami,
Asafami?
but yeah, Asafami cut
Asafami
or
ka.
Sasapogni cut,
Eh.
and then you'd
Sasapagli
say your age. Mm-hmm.
Tocina awa Toglo.
Chokma. Oh man, that's it. That's it for review. So now we'll get into the lesson, which isn't very much. Um, Let me start this slideshow again. All right. So all we're gonna do is practice asking how many and do a little exercise for possessing nouns. We only have 20 minutes, so we gotta do this. We really gotta focus and pay attention. I'm gonna skip going over all of the vocabulary with you guys, just for the sake of time. We've kind of already gone through all this anyways. We're gonna get straight to this exercise. Homehaglo, Katomi ishpisata. Katomi ishpisata. Katomi ishpisata. Nolom nompa. How many do you see? Katomi ishpisata. I'm gonna pause this and wait for Justin to come back. Okay, Justin's back. Justin at Falamat Allah. Justin is back. So we're gonna begin. Haglo. Katomi ish pisata. Katomi ofi ish pisata. Um, ofi antochitna pisali. Ofi antochitna pisali. Um, Katomi ofi lagna ish pisata. Katomi ofi lagna ish pisata. Um, Ofi lagna toglo pasali. Ofi lagna toglo pasali. Um, Katomi ofi losa ishpisata. Katomi ofi losa ishpisata. Ofi losa tochitna pasali. Ofi losa tochitna pasali. Katomi ofi tobi ishpisata. Katomi ofi tobi ishpisata. Katomi ofi tobi toglo ishpisata. Ofi tobi toglo pasali. I'm sorry. I think I lost it in my brain there for a second. Justin, these annotations are not helping me right now.
I'm trying to put them like those are triplets or quadruples and these are
Don't color on the screen anymore. All right, so now it's your guys' turn. Sarah, Katomi Ofi Ishpisata.
Katomi.
Uh, you just answer. You don't ask.
Oh.
So I'm asking you. Katomi Ofi Ishpisata.
Ontoglo ofi pasali.
Antoglo?
Ontochina.
E. Antochitna Ofi Pasali. Justin, Ishnako, Katomi Ofi Ishpisata.
what are you asking?
I'm asking you, how many dogs do you see?
Hey, no, I mean, I'm no. Editor, cut that out. Antochina.
Antochitna. Ofi Antochitna Pasali. Justin, Ofi Antochina Pasali.
Antoch.
Ofi Antochitna Pasali.
Ofi Antochina pasali.
E Chokma. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm a little bit all over the place. Okay, so yeah, let's keep going with this one because we can kind of play around with it. And since we have a picture with different colored dogs, we can ask about how many yellow dogs there are, how many black dogs there are, how many white dogs there are, and we can even ask how many black and white dogs there are. And so that's what I was trying to do when I was, you know, going over it a second ago, but I don't think it was very clear, which is my bad. So now you guys know how to say how many dogs there are. Now I'm gonna start asking you about how many of the certain colored dogs there are. Okay. Homemade. Sarah, Katomi Ofilosa Ishpisata.
Ofi losa tochina pasali.
Ye Chokma. Justin, Katomi Ofilagna Ishpisata.
Toglo.
Uh-huh. Ofi Toglo Pasali.
Ofi Toglo pasali.
E Chokma. Sarah, Ofi Katomi Ofi Tobi Ishpisata.
Ofitobi Toglo Pasali.
Chokma. Justin. Katomi Ofi Losa Micha Tobi Ishpista.
Oh, that was a whole lot of words. Can you say that again?
Ofi Tobi Micha Losa. Yapa.
6.
Mm,
Hanali?
eh? Hanali, Chafa, Toga, Tochina, Oshta, Tatlapi, Hanali. Home, I'll accept it. Chokma. Sarah, Katomi Koish Pisata.
Koi Tatlapi Pasali.
Chokma. Justin, Katomi Koish Pisata.
What does that mean?
Same thing that we were asking about the dogs. Now we're just asking about the cats. How many
Um,
cats do you see?
Taflapi?
Tatlapi pasali.
Flappy Pasali?
Chokma. Sarah, Koi iskanotsi. Katomi Koi iskanotsi ishpisa.
Um, Koi Iskanotsi Toglo Pasali.
Chokma. Justin, Katomi Koi iskanotsi ishpista.
Um, what'd you ask?
How many small cats do you see?
Oh, wait. Es que no sé. ¿Cuánto chino es Pasali?
Tochina? Koi iskanotsi tochina pasali?
Yeah, there's one right in the middle.
Yeah, Toglo ba tochina. I'll accept it. All right, Justin. Koi, my bad. Katomi koi ishto ishpisa.
Oh, Kitomi Koi, uh, Toglo?
Mm, koi toglo
Toglo?
pasali.
Pasali?
Chukma. Oh me. All right, so I think we're down to like 10 minutes left. Is that right? So let's get into the rules for possessing nouns. And we kind of covered this before. This is, complicated, but th these are the rules. So if you ever want to know how to possess a noun, you can apply them. And so before a P, B, or vowels A, I, or O, you would add M, or chim to conjugate for possessing a noun. And so M is he, she, they, is I, and chim is you. And so similar for words that begin with a T, CH, or a K, but instead of an M, you would add in, on, or chin before those letters. So we're going to go through some examples for that. And then for words that begin with the M, N, or consonants F, H, S, S, H, L, L, H, Y, or Y, you would add I. That's actually a nasalized I, but I forgot to put it there. So nasalized I, nasalized A, or a nasalized chi. So there's a nasalized I there. Okay, so that's the nitty gritty of it. let's go through this exercise real quick. So this, what is this? Nanta, yapa nanta, Sarah.
Holasapasa.
So using the rules, how would you conjugate it for he, she, or their school?
Holasapasa.
Are you sure?
Oh. Holasapasa.
Holasapasa, chokma. And so how would you conjugate it for my school?
Sorry, my phone is freaking out right
That's
now.
okay.
So for mine would be holasapasa.
Chokma. And then how would you conjugate it for your school?
Chin holasapasa.
Chokma. Okay. So Justin, what is this right here? Yapat nanta. Nanta yapat.
Hosa?
Chokma. And so if I was to say his, hers, or their book, how would I conjugate that using these rules? First, you find the letter that it begins with, and then you attach this before that. So holiso for he, she, or there is holiso. If you want to say my book, you would say holiso. And if you want to say your book, you'll say chi holiso. Okay, Sarah. Yapa nanta.
Yep, a boy.
Yapa aboa. And so how would you conjugate this for he, she, or their room?
A boy.
Amaboa, chokma. And then how would you conjugate it for my room?
A boy.
I think it's either Imamabo or Amaboa. I forget what Rosetta Stone uses, but it's one of those. And then how would you conjugate it for your room?
Chimaboa.
Chokma. Chokma. Justin, there? Okay. Yapat Nanta.
Um, Hachi.
Tanchi. Chokma. Tanchi. And so using the rules from here, we got to find the letter that it begins with, which is a T, right? And then if we want to conjugate it for he, she, or their corn, how do we do that?
And
In tanchi, chokma. And if I want to say my corn, how would I do that?
Antanchi.
And if I want to say your corn, how do you do that?
Chintachi.
Chokma. Kanika chokma. Sarah, yapa nanta.
Yapa koi.
Chokma. And so if I want to conjugate koi for he, she, or their cat, how do you do that?
In koi.
In koi. I believe so.
What?
That sounds right. In koi. Okay, so if you want to conjugate it for my cat, how do you say that?
On koi.
And if you want to conjugate it for your cat, how do you say that?
Chin koi.
Chokma. Justin, yapa nanta.
Yapa Ufi.
Chokma. So if I want to say he, she, or their dog, how do I conjugate that? Let's find our rules. There's the O. How do you say he, she, or their dog?
Amofi.
E.
Amofi. Chimofi.
E. Amofi for my dog and Chimofi for your dog. Hachimpona. Yamakila. Y'all did great today. I know it's been a while since we've gotten together, so it was a little bit rough, but I'm glad you guys stuck through it. And so next week we're gonna go ahead and move on to lesson 8. Lesson 8 is Shalia. We will start lesson 8, or we are starting lesson 8. This isn't something we've gone over, but if we're talking about the future, we would add achi there too. But we'll save that for another time. And with that, does anybody have any questions before we go? Oh may. Week ugma hachi pislat cho. I will see you all again next week for sure.